morning. Welcome to Basic and Beyond. Have your blocks available. That's something that you like to use. You can have them on either side of your mat. And then also today, have some kind of belt or strap available. I'm going to use it to do King Dancer pose. Let's get started standing. And just stand in a comfortable position, feet comfortably apart under your hip bone. Would be right in the center of your thigh. If you feel more secure being a little wider, go for it. The purpose of finding where your legs are is also to know where you're pitching your pelvis. So be aware if you're someone, and many of us are, who sway their back a little bit, and you just want to press forward, tuck it under. Nothing extreme, but we're trying to reduce some of the curve. As you're standing there, comfortable, make sure you're on all four corners of your feet. And exhale the shoulders down. First, look directly ahead. So the head is square, so if you could balance a book on it. And then take the chin a little down towards the chest, just a teeny bit, because our initial part is we're focusing into ourselves. And we want to take this healing breath that we're working with into our bodies. We're sharing our breath, but we're also, in the very first part of the class, taking it in, getting our circulation going, getting our nervous system relaxed, getting everything inside to work together. And then let's bring the hands together. This pose is a brain balancing pose, pressing both hands together. Pull them in, let them rest against the chest so you're not just hanging loosely out there. And then you can either keep the eyes open looking down at your nose, or you can look straight ahead at something, or just simply close your eyes. And then let's start class with our breath work. Breathing to 4, breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. And then exhale to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're not tightening your knees. Should be just a tiniest little bend in them. And again, breathe into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then exhale to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go inhaling to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your own count for 2 more breaths. Finishing up the second exhale, long and deep. Bring the hands down. To take them up again. And inhale straight up, lengthening the body, lengthening the spine, lengthening your purpose, reaching up ever higher. Let's bend the arms back. Elbows up. Bring them back up again and out to goal post arms. Take them in and out. In, out. Always want to do some upper body or chest and shoulder work, especially if you're hanging over a computer, over a desk. Bring the arms back, taking your back bend, and our goal will be to get the forearms flat against the sky. And back, and again. Back once more. Come back and press back and up, pressing back and up and press and up. Reach out. Flex the wrists and turn to the left. Hips stay front. Come back front. Belly in, turn to the right. Come back front, bring the hands in, take them in. Turn all that energy into yourself. Wrists are bent, fingers point inward, and then share it with others. Press out, open up, gather more energy. Inhale up, reaching for something greater than ourselves, and pull it all down. Press over to the left, keeping that right arm over, and stretch you. Bring the hands back. Press over the other way, left across, and press back. Sun salute after the breath of joy. Inhale, 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 exhale. In, out. In, out. Once more. Inhale, 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 exhale, and come back up. Inhale up. Head is back. Exhale, bring the chin down to the chest as you come down to the ground or down to your blocks. Inhale up to a flat back. This is where we lengthen the spine so we can hinge over again. Head is down. Let's step all the way back to plank. Roll forward, shoulders over wrists, chaturanga. Pull up and press back to your first downward facing dog, taking 2 breaths. The whole time stay active, pushing back towards the heels. Tiger crouch, bringing your hips all the way back to the heels. If you already feel ready to take a jump forward, do it. Otherwise, just step, head is down, flat back, and bring yourself up. Inhaling up and down. Let's get down to do a little hip work. So we'll do half of a sun salute. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down, step back. Plank, bend, press up, upward facing dog. My thighs are off of my mat. Yours can be off or on. And press back to downward facing dog. 3-legged dog. Right leg lifts up and bends. Wild dog, hips are stacked. Knee can come up. Foot goes towards the left glute. Stretch the leg out. We're going to take it to the side and around. And then back up. 2 more times. Out to the side, down, and up. Out and down, and up. Getting ready for collapsed triangle. Bring the knee in and tick-tock, back and forth. Tick-tock, tick-tock. And then send it out to the left. Open up. Stretching here. Take the hand down, bring the foot back. Exhale, look to your hands. Let's walk up, inhaling up, exhaling down. Left leg, inhale up, and exhale down. Step back, chaturanga. Pull up, pressing back. Lift the left leg up. Take it out to the side and then around and back. Out, around, tuck, and back. Out, around, and back. Bring it up to wild dog. And then tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. It's going out to the right into your collapsed triangle. Come back, downward facing dog, and walk up, forward fold, and bring yourself up and down. Take a moment here in mountain. Arms come up, temple mudra, over to the right. Coming back up, over to the left. Coming back up. Swing the arms around, in and out. Coming down onto the knees. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga, stepping back. Press up and bring the knees down. Come on up onto your knees. Inhaling up. Sun salute on the knees. And come forward into child's pose. Brow to the ground. Bringing yourself up again. Inhaling up. And exhale down. Step forward with the right leg. Stepping forward, warrior one. Inhale and exhale over. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Windmill down. Stretch out your front leg. And press forward. And then back. Pressing forward. And back. Bring it back. Stay on all fours. We'll cat-cow here. Belly drops, head is up. Inhale. And exhale. Want to try and keep our spine supple so the rest of the body comes out from the powerful spine. And then come back onto your knees. Inhale up. Exhale, left foot comes front. And warrior one, bowing over. Up and over. Warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Reverse. And spin all the way down. Stretch out your front leg and bow over it. And then press forward and back. And forward and back. Bringing it back. Press all the way back to your heels, stretching out the arms, the brow is down. Fingers are active, and we'll do a spinal roll. Inhaling up, press through, cobra. Again, pressing back. And inhale, up, exhale, through. Come back to all fours. Realign, wrists under the shoulders. Curl the toes up and downward facing dog. Pedal here. Look to your hands, tiger crouch, ready for a little hop. Spring forward, straighten the legs, straighten the arms, and inhale yourself up and down. We're going to do a standing pose with a twist on the knee. And we'll hold this pose for 2 breaths or until you can't hold it any longer. So the sequence we're doing is we're bringing up the right, and turning. Once you can't hold anymore, you're taking this foot back to high crescent, bringing up, coming down, twisting the other way. Bring hands into prayer and come down. If you want, you can spread your wings. So that's the balance pose. Let's try it together, lifting the right leg first. Inhale up. Take the twist. Come back to high crescent. Taking it back, and the arm is up. Starting to twist to the other direction, left. Bring the knee down. Hands come together. Pull them in and tuck to the outside of that leg. If you wish, open them up. You don't need to be able to touch the ground here. You're pressing against your leg. The leg is pressing against the arm. And then let's come back, down, lifting up, and back foot to front, forward fold, flat back, inhaling up, and take a moment here. Lifting the left and twisting. Coming into high crescent. Releasing it, come up. Continue the movement over to the side. Come down. Hands together. Press in. Tilt. And open. Both hands down. Rise up. Forward fold. Lift up. Inhale. And exhale. Let's try the sequence once more. Now your body knows where to go and you know how to balance. So remember, with the balance, we have a drishti, a focus. The whole idea of this sequence, part of it, aside from the balance, is the twisting from here to the twisting from there while keeping our lower half stable. Inhaling and exhaling. Pressing up. Continue as you come down. Hands in and tuck. And then open. Hands forward. Straighten the leg. Forward fold. And come up. Second side. Breathing in. And lifting. Twisting. And pressing. Come down. Continue the turn. Hands in. Tilt. Release. And bring your hands down. This time let's put both knees together. Come up. We'll do a little back bend. Hands on the lower part of the back. Press the hips forward. And open up your chest. Coming back front. Let's take the right foot front and a little out to the side so we can do humble warrior on our knees. Inhale the arms up. Take them around the back. Intertwine. Open up the chest. Bend forward. Head is down, arms are up. And then bring yourself up. Release the shoulders, bring the knee back, take a breath. Left foot comes forward. Arms are up. And then around the back, intertwine the fingers. You can open up that front leg so there's room for your body. Open the heart and bow forward. And bringing yourself up, release that, release to the knees. Inhale. And exhale into your child's pose. Come back onto all fours and let's lift up back to downward facing dog. And this time walk your hands back towards your feet. And forward fold, flat back. Inhale up. And so we'll do warrior one and warrior two standing. Right foot front and left foot back. Warrior one, warrior two. Reverse and side angle. Warrior two, warrior one. Let's do it again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Left foot front, right foot back. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Side angle. Come back. And warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. I thought we can try a side plank, and we can do either the modification or one leg on top of the other. And let's start off from downward facing dog, standing up, coming down. Slow and easy. Inhaling up. Head back. Exhale. Let's fall forward. No thoughts going on at all. Inhale to a flat back and lengthen. Exhale, come down. Step back, downward facing dog. And then roll forward into plank. From here, we're going to turn both toes to the left. Turn to the left and lift up the arm. That's the modified pose. Or you can put one leg on top of the other. Lift up from the waist. Let's get back to our plank. Roll forward, knees, press down, press up. Come back to downward facing dog and take 3 long breaths here. Once again, let's come. Let me turn around. Come back to plank. Both toes turn to the right. Side plank, or put one on top of the other. Come back to full plank and come down onto your knees. Cat-cow, belly drops, head up, inhale, and rounding for the exhale. Take the right leg back, stretching it out. Lift it up, out to the side. Left arm threads underneath. Take the right arm up Rotate the shoulder a little bit, opening up the chest, maybe bring it back. Any harm hurting the shoulder, don't even go here. Simply keep the arm by the face then or straight up. Coming out of it, hand next to the face, release the arm, you're stretching out, which is the left, and bring it back. Second side, press out, lift it up and out to the left. Right arm threads underneath over to the foot. Lift your hips. And if you're bringing your left arm around, make sure the shoulder stays open, far from the cheek, far from the chin. I hook in here. You're welcome to just let it hang, drop to the floor, keep it on your back. And then bring it up next to the face, press down, releasing that stretch shoulder up and down and bringing the knees back. Curling them under, downward facing dog. Tiger crouch. Spine forward. Straighten the feet. Inhale up and down. Let yourself just go side to side. Take a moment, take a drink if you need it. And we're going to do dancer pose, king dancer pose. The one where you reach back to reach up your leg. There's the other one where we do that. So this is where I wanted you to have your tie or your belt. But in order that we can get the shoulders back there, let's first just kind of stretch them out. So take your shoulders up and down. Up and down. Once more. Up and down. In a circle. Come around once. And then go the other way. And then I want you to bring them up above your head and then bend them back. Elbows close to your head, pointing back. Now, if this is like uncomfortable, first try one arm and bring it over. So I'm like this here. And then the other, close to the head and down. And then take them down and roll them around once and twice. Right arm comes up and back, left at the waist, or if you can bring it over a little more, maybe the two hands, fingers can just about touch there. And release. Let's bring the left arm up and back. Same thing, take it to the waist, or if you can bring it a little further up, see if you can stretch that hand out and maybe the fingers touch. And then release and roll your shoulders. Now, get your strap, your belt, and we'll hold it in front. Step forward with the right. It's going to catch onto your left ankle. And lift. Catches, I'm rotating my shoulders into that movement we just did, bringing up my elbows. And then continue to pull, pull. So you feel comfortable. Now, say there are several things going on. Maybe you can pull higher because you can arch your back and get your foot up, but we're also trying to hold our balance and to keep our shoulders up. So nice and easy. No one's going for the Olympics. We're just getting it up. Eventually you keep doing it. You'll be doing it without your belt, pulling the leg up into that beautiful mermaid pose, which you can also do on the ground in pigeon, which we'll talk about after. So we'll come down from that. Once again, this time you're going to step forward with the left so we can do the right. You can see it catches right on my right foot. Catches on the right. Start to pick it up, start to rotate. I wish I could see you. I'm sure you're looking fantastic. And when you're done, just take a break. We'll do regular dancer's pose because I know you can. Balance on the right, bend back the left, take it from the inside or outside, and pull in two directions. Keeping your breath steady. You know you can hold it longer, but let's get into the other side. So put your foot down, put the hand down, and relax your body side to side. You're doing great. Taking the other leg. Find your balance with the left, all four corners of the foot. Bend up the right. Hold. I'll do the inside one this time. Pull it back, press in. So let's see how this is different than normal. We pulled it up to our head. We're using our spine differently too. And take it down, side to side. Excellent. Often we use a sun salute to clear out the body. It's actually 12 poses in one. So let's go and do it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. In downward facing dog, you can hold it 2 to 4 breaths. Remember to pull the lower belly up against the spine so we can build some muscle against gravity. Let your head drop, good for the neck. In fact, let's shake it yes and no. Come up on the balls of the feet and then press back and away. Up on the balls, press back. Bend the knees, but don't touch. Bend close to the mat, hold, and bring it back and stretch back. Let's do that 2 more times. Come forward, bend, and stretch back. Come forward, bend, and stretch back. Walk up to your hands, but stay low, and come onto your bum. Bring the legs up into boat pose. Keep the legs up and bring yourself down onto your back. Pull back this right leg. Let the left one come down. You don't have to touch the ground. Pull it in and up. So we're lubricating the knee and using a little core and stretching here. Up, down, in, out, down, in, and hold it up. Touch this time here. Same with the left. Pull it in. Take the right down. And in. I think we did it 4 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Both legs are up and open to happy baby. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit stretched out here. Soles of the feet together and bring them down to butterfly. Don't arch your back, although there will be a space before the hips, so you will have a little curve there. You don't need to flatten it, but don't exaggerate it either. Now, to get rid of that little curve, let's bring the knees up and then pull them against the chest, and your spine automatically flattens and relaxes down. Put the left foot down and then the right ankle over it and pull it in for the sciatic stretch. Flex both feet here. And just notice if over time this feels different from when you first did it. You're more aware of what you're feeling. You're more mindful of the movement. And then put both feet down and put the left one over the right, pulling it in. You're also aware of the difference between your left and right side. And this is how we can practice simply being aware and being mindful without judging. So we take this practice off the mat. We're aware of differences among each other without judging them. We're mindful of each other's differences, charms, quirks, annoyances, and we can just let go of that without passing a judgment. Both feet down, let both knees fall to the left. And then picking them up and they both fall to the right. Take any final movements you need before Shavasana when you have your legs relaxed, out straight, you've worked hard, palms are open, heart is open. And all you've got left to do is breathe in and out. Inhaling and exhaling. Now you're aware of your breath. And deep breathing is one of the body's strongest self-healing tools. It lowers blood pressure, reduces heart rate, decreases stress hormones, who has stress, increases the lungs, exercises the lungs, increases physical and mental energy, and improves immunity. Deep breathing is yoga. Deep breathing is good. Continue to inhale and exhale. You can stay in Shavasana, or if you wish to end the class, start to bring your knees up and turn to the right side. Going over onto the side. Slowly bring yourself up to seated. Thank yourself. Thank others. Open up, gather more gratitude. You feel wonderful. Inhale it up, share it with the universe. Pull all that thankfulness and gratitude back down to yourself. Thanking yourself. I thank you. From the divine in me to the divine in you. Thank you for coming, practicing, and sharing. Namaste. So I hope you feel better than you started.